Hello, America, and hello to the world. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. This is a beautiful day. Yeah, it's cold outside here in Wichita, Kansas this Sunday, but yeah, the Lord has been great. The Lord has been really good to us, and we are going to be glad in it. If you are watching from United States, thank you. You are watching from outside the United States, thank you. Whatever country you are watching from, I really do want to let you know that I do appreciate this. Thank you for sharing to your friends. Thank you for sharing to your family members. This means a lot to me. It does. It means a lot to me. On this pre-episode number 5, I'm going to speak a little bit more about gratitude for immigration. I'm going to speak how I am glad to be here, how I'm very glad to be here in the United States. And I'm not only speaking for myself, I know I'm speaking for many immigrants who are glad to be here. Maybe their voice is not heard. Okay. Maybe they are afraid to speak up because they are afraid of their families. They are afraid they're going to be threatened. They are afraid they are, some people will see them differently. Some people will hate them. Some people will dislike them. Some people will threaten them. So they are afraid for something. And it's very sad that we have to live in a fear I that I can't express my gratitude for this country because someone is gonna judge me in a certain way. It's really sad. It's really sad. I have visited many cities and many states of the United States, and I have talked to many people. As an immigrant, I interact with a lot of immigrant people like me. So I do see how a lot of people are doing in the country. If you are watching this, Tuesday, March 17, it's my birthday. Tuesday, March 17, it's my birthday. And that Tuesday, I'm going to start my very first live broadcast. Here's what I'm asking for my birthday gift from you. My goal is to see if I can reach at least 100 subscribers. Okay. As I'm recording this right now, I do have 41 subscribers. Can you help me reach 100 subscribers this coming Tuesday? It will make my heart very warm, very happy. So if you want to make my day, let's see if we are going to make 100 subscribers on a Tuesday, because at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be live. If I have 100 subscribers, it will make my day happy. So thank you for your support, and I thank you for sharing. Share this to your family, 2 people, 3 people. Hey, encourage them to see if they can subscribe. If 10 people would share it to 2 people, that's 20. Now, imagine, I know a lot of people are watching this. I know you are watching this and they are watching this. So let's see if we can make it 100. If 100 people right now would share to their friends and their families and encourage them to subscribe, trust me, I would get that 100 subscribers that I'm needing on Tuesday. So please share to your friends. Coming back to our topic. In a previous pre-episodes, I spoke how I'm very glad to be here in the United States, how I'm very thankful to be here in the United States. And I spoke that immigration, it's a very sensitive issue. And I've seen a lot of comments, people saying that, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know nothing about slavery. I don't. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Slavery has happened in the United States. Slavery has happened in many countries. Israelites were enslaved more than 400 years in Egypt. Our ancestors, they faced a lot of pain that I cannot imagine. And I'm not happy about it. Trust me, I'm not really happy about it. But should we really continue to feel bad, complain, instead of moving on? Should we not focus on the opportunities that we have and they use them wisely and they use them? Okay, come on. If you are watching this and you are a brother like me, I do understand. Trust me, I do understand what you're going through. My ancestors might not have experienced slavery like your ancestors did. Trust me. Listen to me. My ancestors have been through a lot. In many ways that I could be complaining, in many ways that I could be furious, but I'm trying to focus on the future. I'm trying to prepare for my children to have a great future. I'm really calling on my immigrant people like me, whether you are Hispanic, Black, Asia, you're from Australia, you're from Europe, you're from Africa, you're from whatever continent, Canadian, whatever you are. And you are in this beautiful country of the United States. I'm calling you to be grateful. Be grateful. Listen to me. There is a lot to be grateful than to complain about. Sure, a lot of things I don't like in America. Sure, a lot of things are happening that I'm not proud of. Sure, things are not going in the way I would want them to go. Trust me. But let me tell you this. I'm trying to focus on the opportunity that I have, opportunity that I did not get in my own country, opportunities that I did not have in my own country, things that I'm able to do here that I was not able to do in my own country, businesses that I can establish here in the United States that I was not able to do in my own country. I focus on that opportunity. And I know you and I can live a different way of life. It's okay. We don't have to live the same way of life. But if you plan to stay in the US, if you plan to do business in the US, if you plan to have a life in the US, I'm encouraging you to take your eyes away from the things that are distracting you, celebrities that are distracting you, and be grateful. You know, it really hurts me when I'm watching the Grammys Awards and other celebrities, parties out there, and they start bragging, they start complaining, all the United States, this and that, and they start saying things about the United States. It's okay. Some of the things they are speaking is the truth, really. But you know what? One thing that I don't like, one thing that really saddens me is this, is when those celebrities are telling us that we should hate America, we should not like America because the current administration is racist, or the current president is racist, or the current immigration laws does not allow us to feel free, does not allow us to have those opportunities, that we don't have opportunities to do business, to do this, to be rich, to be successful, and all that kind of stuff. That's a lie. Look who's complaining. Those celebrities are millionaires and billionaires because of the United States. And most of the celebrities are immigrant people like me. We're not able to be millionaires in their own country. They were not able to be billionaires in their own country. But United States have given them the opportunity to be millionaires in this country. They are complaining, but they have a multi-million houses. They own multi-millions businesses. And some of them are politicians. They are in Congress, they are in the state legislation, they are state representative, they are whatever, part of the government they serve in. Those are opportunities that they were not able to get in their own country. That's why they are here. How about we be thankful first? If there are things we don't like, let's go to vote. Let's speak out. Why are we afraid to talk about politics? Why are we afraid to talk about our feelings, huh? I know a lot of people like me out there that are successful in America. They are afraid because they are going to be canceled. They are afraid because their family will not like them. They are afraid because their friends will abandon them. They are afraid because if they speak out, well, somebody's gonna try to shoot them out. Come on. We are better than this. For me, I'm very grateful I can speak my mind. Unlike some part of where I'm from, if I speak my mind, I go missing next day. I'm thankful I am in a country where I can express myself. Yeah, some people might like what I'm saying and they might try to, but I'm thankful. It doesn't matter what situation I'm going to encounter. I'm thankful. And I want to encourage you watching me who have been given an opportunity to come to the United States legally. And you have been given so many opportunities that you are successful. You are able to do things that you were not able to do in your own country. I want you to be grateful. I want to speak to my brothers here to encourage you to move on. It does not mean you are okay with what happened. It does not mean we are forgetting what happened. It does not mean what happened to our ancestors was okay. It does not mean we are ignorant. We are ignoring what happened. No. Moving on means we are pursuing our dreams. The dreams that our ancestors dreamed and could not reach because of what they were going through. If we continue arguing, continue complaining, and continue doing things that we're not proud of, that we should not be proud of, and I'm sure that our ancestors are not proud of, because they dreamed to be presidents, they dreamed to do things, they dreamed to establish businesses, they dreamed to do this and that. That's what we want. They were not able to achieve those dreams because of the situations they were in. How about we accomplish those dreams? How about we focus on getting those dreams accomplished? I'm thankful Barack Obama was able to be voted as a president. I'm thankful for many brothers out there that are serving in the U.S. military, in the U.S. Congress, they are serving in many things. Brothers like me who are successful in a business. I don't understand some of us according to what state you live in, you might not get those opportunities. It's okay. If you don't get opportunities here, get out. Find another state, find another city where you can get that opportunity. Don't focus on that certain group that hates you. Don't focus on that certain area, that certain neighborhood that hates you. You can't control what other people do. But here's what I can control. I can control what I focus on. I can either focus on the people that hate me or focus on the people that love me, because I know there are brothers out there who love me, who supports me. Those are the people that I'm going to focus. There are white brothers out there, Hispanic brothers, Asian brothers that supports and love me. Those are the people that I'm going to focus on, not the people that hate me, not the people that don't like me. I'm not saying there is no white supremacists. There is. I'm not saying there are no white, racists. There are. I'm not saying there are no black racist people. There are. I'm not saying that there is no this group and that. There are. But that's not going to be my focus. My focus is going to be on the opportunities that I'm able to receive, that my ancestors were not able to accomplish because of what they were going through. I'm not going through that. I'm able to do that. I'm able to do that. How about we focus on that? How about we remind those cerebrities saying that, oh, this and that? How about we remind them that they are rich because the opportunities were given to them here in the United States that they were not able to do in their own countries? How about we remind them that? People, life is too short to the point we start, focusing on the things we are not supposed to focus on. I am living a life that I did not imagine I would be living. And part of starting this podcast is because I want to express what I'm feeling. And I know a lot of brothers like me out there, they feel the same way I am, but they are afraid to speak because they fear for their own lives. They are right. But should we focus on that? Should we be hiding? Should we be living in fear? I believe that the author of my life is Jesus Christ. The finisher of my life is Jesus Christ, not a man. If God wants me to do this, I'm going to do it. If God is enabling me to do this, I'm going to do it. I focus on what God can do through me. I focus on the opportunities that God has given me through this country and accomplish them. I should not fear to express myself out there. I should not fear to express things I don't like. But expressing what I don't like does not mean I'm focusing on what I don't like. I'm focusing on what I have, because that opportunity can disappear any moment. I try to grab it, use it, meanwhile I can. A lot of us are able, Hispanics, Black, Canadian, European, Australian, Asians, Middle East, Asia people that are here in the United States. A lot of things we are able to do. I own a driving school. I drive with a lot of people, Americans, immigrants, different kind of people, white, Hispanic, Asian, people from anywhere, Europeans. And I have conversations with them. Meanwhile, we are driving, teaching them how to drive and teaching them the laws of Kansas, driving part of it. Listen to me. No one that I've spoken with, that have said what I hear out there on the news, what many of the politicians are saying, what the celebrities are saying. They tell me of how glad they are to be here, how thankful they are to be here. Yes, some things they don't like, but they are focusing on the opportunities that they have. That's why they are trying to learn how to drive and get a license and do this, so they can get to where they want. They have a focus they are focusing on, a destination they are focusing on. As a country, that should be what we should focus on, because the enemy tries to distract us from the things that we have, the very happiness we could have. The enemy does not want us to be that happy. The enemy wants us to destroy each other, wants us to turn on in each other. That's what the enemy wants. And unfortunately, the enemy is using the people that are close to us, family members, neighbors, fellow college students like us, high school students like us, fellow, citizens. Come on. Trust me. Listen. If we focus on the things we can accomplish, the enemy is going to lose his way. If we unite one another, if we support each other, instead of calling each other's names, bad names, this and that, this and that, this and that, if we focus on supporting, loving, and uniting together, the enemy will lose. And some of them are being successful because of the hateful rhetoric they are spreading out there. They are successful because they want me, you and I to hate each other. That's their success. As long as we continue seeing that the Americans racist, that white people don't like us, that Hispanic people don't like us, that African Americans don't like us, that this group don't like us, that this group does not. So the enemy is happy because that's his success. And unfortunately, we are allowing that. Oh, Seth, you don't know what you're talking about. You have not been through this situation. You have not been, trust me. Trust me. I might not go what you're going through, but I'm going through to something that is not that far from what you're going through. Not all of us will live a life the same way, but we are all struggling in many ways. I've had people that called me out. I've had white people that didn't like me. I've had white people calling me names. I've had so many people calling me anything, not just white. I've had my own brothers and sisters calling me many names. I've been called so many names. Trust me. Many names I'm not proud of, from my own people, from the white community, from the Hispanic community, from many other communities. But one thing that I did focus on is this. I did not focus on those people. I focused on what I can get. I did not let that slow me down. I focused on the opportunity that I have, because among those who called me those names, there were others. There were others who were calling me nice names. Among those white that were calling me bad names, there were others that were supporting me, calling me nice names. Among those African Americans that were calling me bad names, there were many African Americans that support me, that love me, that called me nice names. Among many other groups that did not like me, that did not support me, among them, there were people who loved me, support me, and still doing so. That's what I focus on. And if I want things to be changed, if I want things to be changed in the way I want it to go, I either run for the office or I start conversation. I speak to those who want to listen to me. Those who do not want to listen to me, it's okay. Maybe one day, I pray that one day they will listen to me. I pray that one day they're going to watch this video. I pray that one day they will have that opportunity to sit down with me so we can have a conversation. A brotherly conversation. A sisterly conversation. Human to human, man to man. Because we are better than turning on each other. Okay, I might be misformed. It's fine. I'm not God that I know everything. But both of us know how to lead our own lives. We know how to lead our own lives. If we do the right thing, if we follow the laws. I have brothers and sisters that are living outside the United States that I pray that that they could come in here. If I cannot bring them here legally, I focus on the opportunity that I have. I can help them in many ways that I can. If I cannot, I pray that the Lord will help them, wherever they are. And if I want to make laws that are going to be easier for everybody to come here legally, it's fine. I could run for office. I could support the person who's running for office. Our immigration law is very broken in many ways. It could be fixed. Not just immigration law, everything. Many laws that are in place that are broken, that breaks us. They are fixable. They're not permanent. They are fixable. It all starts with a conversation. It all starts with expressing yourself how you feel about it. I feel it this way, you feel it that way, they feel it that way. We feel it in many ways. If you are watching this and you are white, and for some reasons you don't like black people, Hispanic, or other ethnics, I pray that God shows you the right thing, because those people are beautiful. beautiful in many ways, just as you are. There might be a reason why you hate them. I don't know. There might be a reason why you dislike them. Trust me. Do not let the enemy win in your heart. You are better than this. You are better than this. It could be something that that ethnic has done to your family, has done to you, or you just don't like them. We are human. Something we just don't feel. Something we just don't like. It's natural. But we should not be like that. We should love one another. We should support one another. And if you are a different ethnic other than white, you might be African American, you might be Hispanic, Asian, European, whatever you come from, Australia, anywhere, and you feel like the other side does not like you, and you feel like you have so much anger at him, it's natural to be angry. Bible tells me, be angry, but do not let the sun go down. Stay angry. We cannot be angry the whole day. No. We will wake up, we will forgive them, we will move on, we will talk to them, have a brotherly conversation, sisterly conversation with them. If they don't listen to us, we move on to others who love us. So many who loves us, so many who supports us. That should be our focus. Don't let them get to you. Don't do it. Them not liking you does not change anything for your life. Trust me. It should not change the way you live your life. Them not supporting you, it should not change the way you live your life. Whether you're going to run for office and lose the election, keep trying. Whether you're going to run for a certain office in your state and you lose the election and you feel like, oh, this certain group did not vote for me because I'm this, I'm that. It's fine. Keep trying. In a race of two people, one person wins. It does not mean the other person who did not win is a loser. You are not a loser. They are not losers. That time was not theirs. We should keep trying and keep trying. And one time, we're going to win. Yes, we will. We are winners. Trust me. We are more than winners. We just don't have to lose hope. Do not lose faith. The day I landed in this country, I fell in love with it. I remember one time I was in high school. I was in Seattle, Washington, Seattle. I was very new here, 2008. There was election. It was in November, and I was in a class. And my teacher asked me, if you were able to vote, who would you vote for? I told the teacher that I'm still new here. I've been only, it was 2008, and I arrived in the United States 2007. I've been only here for 1 year and a couple months. I'm still trying to figure out about this country. I'm still trying to learn many things. I've listened to Obama. I've listened to McCain. But at this point, I don't have any decision. Some things McCain is saying that I don't like, and some other things, Obama is saying I don't agree with. And she was like, why would you why why won't you vote for Obama? He's black person like you. I told her, ma'am, I don't vote because they are black or white. That's not the reason why I came to the United States. I'm not here for black people. I'm not here for white people. I'm not here for Hispanic people. I'm not here for anybody. I'm here for everybody. Everyone. Everyone. When I look at you, ma'am, I don't look at your skin. She was white. I look at you as a person like me. So I just told you, I can't vote anyway. I've been here for 1 year. And even if I would vote right now, I don't know. I can't give you that answer because I'm still trying to figure out who align with my life, with what I believe in, the policies that align with my beliefs, the policies that align with what I support. I don't vote because this group voted this. It's something that is this how I want to live my life here. If I vote for this person, are they going to support my way of living? Policies that will give me opportunities to do this and that. Policies that will give me freedom to do this and that. It's how I'm going to vote now. But no, I'm not going to vote Obama because he's black. No. And I'm not going to vote McCain because he's white or whatever race McCain is. If I was to vote, I would vote according to the policy, not the race, not the color of the skin, not the ethnic. That teacher did not like me from that day. And I asked her, who would you vote? What are you going to vote? She says, Barack Obama. That's good. And I said, I'm hoping you're not going to vote Barack Obama because he's black. I'm hoping you're going to vote for Barack Obama because you agree with his policies. She didn't say anything at all. She didn't say anything at all. She just kept quiet and like, yeah. When I came to this country, what I fell in love with this country was the opportunity for me to express myself. That no one should tell me what to vote, who to vote. But I will choose because that person aligns with my policies. And like back then, things are changing. I'm thankful things are changing in our countries, where I'm from. Things are changing for better, for good. But there were times back then where they would ask, who did you vote for? You voted for that person. You gone missing. Back where I'm from, many part of what I'm from, people were not able to say, I voted for this person. Because the minute they said they voted for that person, if they let them leave, certain things they could ask for the government will not do. But I'm thankful things are changing for better right now. I'm really thankful. But that was the number one thing that made me fall in love with this country. The minute I landed here, I can say proudly, I voted for this person. And me saying that will not make me lose opportunities in the government. Government will serve me no matter who I vote. I was very glad. And if my neighbors, my brothers, my sisters, they vote different than I vote, it's okay. Because they have a certain way of life they are living different than mine. It's okay. They will win this day. I'm going to win tomorrow. They're going to win after tomorrow. They're going to win. It's okay. That's how it is. Life is not everything about me. Life is not everything about you. Let's not be selfish. Not everything is about us. I'm not the only human being living on this earth. Everyone out there is living and everyone wants to be happy. If what they chose is what makes them happy, please let them be happy. My happiness should not interfere with your life. Your happiness should not interfere with mine. The way of your life should not make my life miserable. Should not. The choices of your lives should not make your neighbors, your friends miserable. You can choose to be whoever you want to be, but do not interfere with your neighbors if they choose a different way than you do. So, brothers and sisters listening to me, let's be glad for the opportunities that we have. Let's not focus on those that dislike us because whatever reason. I pray for them. Trust me, I pray for them. I pray for myself, for God to give me strength so I can keep running the race that I'm running to my destiny. Ignoring those bad voices, ignoring those, people out there telling me this, telling me that, insulting me this, calling me names, this, and that. It's okay. I'm running a race and I'm not going to lose that race. And I'm not going to let you or anybody else make me lose. No. I'm not going to let nobody distract me. No. Try to focus to win that race. And I'm praying that you do the same. If you were able to come to the United States, or if you were born here, if you are an American, I'm praying that you focus on the race that you are running. You have a beautiful life out there that is waiting for you. You have a beautiful destiny that is waiting for you. Don't let nobody calling you whatever names they are calling you out. I've been called many names. I did not focus on that. Don't let that get to you. Do what you do, buddy. Do it. Continue doing the good thing. Listen to me. One thing that I have learned that I wish everyone listening or watching this video, one thing that I have learned, not just here in the United States, anywhere in the country, any country that you live in, if you follow the laws and abide to them, you are going to have a good life. Trust me. There will be distraction. There will be those things that will kind of distract you here and there. And there will be some people who's going to discourage you. That is always. And there are some other laws that are going to discourage you. It's okay. There are some laws out there in your country that probably have discouraged you or that are going to discourage you or that are going to hinder your way of life in many ways. Trust me, there are. But focus on those laws that that can get you somewhere. Work somewhere, have a conversation with your politicians, have a conversation with your local leaders. Talk to them about it. Look, these laws, here and this, it does not give me this opportunity. This and this and this and this and this. Not only me. Look at our neighborhood. Look at our community. Look at this. Have a conversation with your state leaders, your city leaders, your county leaders. Have a conversation. If that person is not listening to you, go to the other person. Nobody listens to you. Run for office. Come on. Run for office. Because change that I want starts with me. I'm not going to sit here and expect everything to change themselves. It starts with me. I need to take steps. Not threatening them, no. Not starting chaos, no. No, I will start that change with love and unity, truth and harmony. But I am not going to sit here and tell you that America is bad and tell you that life in America is horrible and tell you that life in America as a black person is really bad. And I'm sure some other people out there, it might be hard for them. I pray that things get better. And I'm praying that if that area does not like them, get out of that area. Move out. Go to another state, go to another city. I'm not gonna sit here and telling you that, oh, life for immigrant people here is hard. It's not. I think we are making it hard more than it is. And if you think it is hard for you, I'm sorry. Talk to me. Let's have a conversation. How can we make it better for you? Because there are ways to make it better. If it is better for me, it could be better for you. Trust me. I'm no better than you. I'm no Superman than you. I'm no greater than you. I am like you. You are like me. There are so many other Hispanic, African American, Asians. There are so many other ethnics out there doing good, doing better than I am, doing better than we are. They're not Superman more than us. No, it's possible. It's possible. Unfortunately, not everybody's having good life. Not everybody's having a better life. Not everybody's is having happy life. But is it possible? It is possible to have a better life if we focus on the very things that makes us happy. And the things that makes us unhappy, we don't like them, we can change them. It's not going to happen today or tomorrow. It's a process. Just like me or you, to be where we are, it was a process. We were not born today and be adults today. No, it was a process of a nurture. Parents nurturing us, parents raising us, doing what they got to do to bring us to where we are. It was a process, took years, months and months. It's possible. Our ancestors, they fought for us to have a better life here in America. I'm thankful for them that I'm able to come here to this country and live in this country. It is because they fought. They did not just sit down and do not. They did whatever they could. Even though they were murdered, but they did it with love and unity. They did not go out there and start chaos. No, they did not. Does not mean we're not going to have people hating us. There will be people disliking us because of what we are doing. It's okay. If they could have focused on their enemies, you and I will not be here. If you are watching me and you are a brother like me. But they did not give up. They did not focus on the enemy. They focused on the dream. No matter what, we will always have haters. We will always. But haters will not stop us to be who we want to be. We'll be okay. Thank you very much for tuning in. Reminding you that Tuesday, March 17th, is going to be my birthday. Can you help me reach 100 subscribers? And one thing I want to remind you, God loves you and God cares about you. Don't you ever forget that. He has never left you. He's always, no matter how hard your life it is right now, no matter what you're going through right now, he's right there and he cares. And he has a good plan. A better plan. A better plan. Very better, very good plan than you could imagine. I hope I will see you Tuesday. Tuning with me live, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you very much. And you have a great day.